Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about 3 cruise lines that are dominating the competition.
Yeah, these cruise lines are really standing out from the others and making them kind of feel like they're stuck in the past. And that's not good because these ones are sprinting forward at kind of light speed, and we're going to share with you which ones we think those are. I want to get your opinions too, though. What do you think about these? Did we miss one? Let us know if we did. But the first big cruise line that is absolutely dominating the competition, Royal Caribbean.
Royal Caribbean, of course, is the talk of the town with their newest ships. They got another one coming also, and floating cities. They're massive. Everyone is talking about them, but that's not all. I think the big thing for Royal Caribbean that they're doing is that they've got something for everyone. Every age group will enjoy a cruise on Royal Caribbean. They have all different types of foods, all different types of activities. There's absolutely zero chance that you're ever going to be bored on a Royal Caribbean ship, right?
Yeah, it's amazing. They have so much entertainment as well. And they're not just innovating with their ships, they're also innovating with their itineraries. They're the ones that launched the Ultimate World Cruise. That has garnered so much attention. No cruise line has gotten more attention in this last 6 months than Royal Caribbean, both for these huge ships they've brought on board, for the world cruise they're doing. And if you kind of think about it, the world cruise, we were talking about this, every cruise company does a world cruise. They just happened to put the Ultimate World Cruise in front of theirs, and everybody ran with it like it was this awesome idea. It's like every cruise line kind of does that, but nobody gets the publicity. They're hitting on all strides as a company.
Yeah, they really made it sound like for the Ultimate World Cruise, they made it sound, they were like, oh, we're going to go to all these continents and you're going to go to X amount of countries. And it's like, okay, that's not new information. Like, a lot of other people have done this before. A lot of other cruise lines have done this before, but somehow they have packaged this thing up into this amazing thing. So it's really kind of funny how, like you said, they're like the talk of the town right now, and they should be because they are doing the work. They're putting out, the incredible ships out there. They're innovating not just with their itineraries, but a lot of advances on their cruise ships as well in the way that everything is done and presented. So definitely one that is out in front for a reason.
Yeah, our last cruise on Royal was on the Oasis of the Seas. We really did enjoy that cruise. In fact, we said it was a pretty short cruise, 4 nights. We said that's a cruise ship we could stay on 2-3 weeks, a month, couple of months, because there was just a lot to do. So Royal is really hitting it. Second cruise line dominating the competition has got to be Virgin Voyages.
And the funny part about Virgin is that not a lot of people talk about it because they don't have that massive amount of ships, but they are making just as big of a, no pun intended, splash as any other cruise line is making. I know, it was bound to happen. As any other cruise line is making. They have turned, they actually reinvented cruising is what it boils down to. First of all, they have the incredible idea of 18 and over only. We were not mad about that.
No.
The next thing is, of course, their dining. They've reinvented the way you eat on a cruise ship. They've taken away the dreaded buffet that so many people complain about. They've made it into basically a giant food hall, which is incredible. Instead of specialty restaurants that you're paying extra for, they're included, and they're incredible. I mean, the Korean barbecue place, can we talk about that?
Yeah.
I mean, that's amazing, and like really upscale, the Pink Agave upscale Mexican. They have the test kitchen. They have so many different things to offer. And then on top of that, they have got incredible entertainment, and a lot of it. You literally are never going to be bored on a Virgin cruise ship, right? And just so many things to do, right?
Yeah, then they give you free Wi-Fi. Tips are included, and you don't have to get off the ship at 7 a.m. on the last day of the cruise. That is so revolutionary. Like, why has nobody else thought of that? I'm definitely willing to get on a couple hours later on my day that I get on versus having to get off at 7 a.m. Just shift that window 2 hours. Seems like everybody would be happy. Because most people don't get to the port that that early anyway. So Virgin, absolutely killing it. Just saw that they gave away a bunch of free cruises to people on a Delta flight, so that was pretty cool too.
That's right.
Next cruise line that is dominating the competition by sheer size and force of will, and just providing an overall quality, good experience at every turn for the dollar that you're spending, is Carnival.
And I know a lot of people are right now typing out their comment from the moment you said Carnival. They are typing out their comment, and they are going to tell us what a terrible idea this is, but we are not wrong about this one. Carnival is dominating the competition because there's so much of them. They are a consistent product. They have a very consistent pricing scheme that works well. Their itineraries, phenomenal. I mean, they're all over. And let's see what else. They have lots of great new ships. They're innovating some with that as well. You know, kind of playing around with some different themes for their cruise ships. So there's a lot going on at Carnival.
Yeah, the consistency with Carnival is really good. Like, I love the fact that they've put the Guy's Burger Bar on basically every ship. That alone gives you options over some of these smaller ships on other lines where it's basically just the buffet or the main dining room. Well, what if you want to do something else? You really can't. Carnival has several, with the Shack's Chicken, the Guy's Burger Bar, the Guy's Pig and Anchor. The food is a big deal, and you'd be shocked that Carnival food for us ranks a little bit higher than some other lines, mostly just for the variety. But Carnival is killing it with all of the different cruise ships that they've got going out. Now, if I had to pick a fourth, like an honorable mention here, first of all, let us know in the comment right now. I know there's one that you think that we missed. Let us know which one it is, so we can.
And why.
And why.
You got to try to convince us in the comment. Don't just tell us such and such is the best. You got to convince me. Really, tell me why.
Convince the other people too. So if I had to give a fourth, an honorable mention, I think a year from now, this company might be on this same list. They're not there yet, but that's Princess, because they're coming out with these new ships that are going to be pretty cool looking. They're just debuting right now, and we're going to try to maybe get on one of those soon. They might take a catapult into that next category.
Yeah, they are. I think they've been listening to some of the rumblings from the past of what they had to offer and, you know, what they had on their ships, and they are making some fairly significant changes with, I think, are going to be, you know, going in the right direction. So yeah, I would agree definitely that Princess would be honorably mentioned here.
Right. So that's our 3 plus 1. What are yours? Let us know in the comments. We really just think these are the best cruise lines to go with at the moment.
Yeah, and we do have videos breaking this down even a little bit more for each one of these cruise lines. Check that out here on the channel. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. Leave us your comments with what you think about these. And if you think a different one, it'll convince us otherwise. And give us a like, and we will see you guys next time.